First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. A 2-0 on the way. Line drive to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Up next is Dodger.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter,
so 2 men are on with 1 man out. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He flied out leading off the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that
standing in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Polanco stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
First offering on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. A 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout.
Fielder, one away. 35.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he lays off for ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batter, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
They'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Will Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Sail into the windup. 1-1 on its way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the sixth.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch
Fouled
Garver.
off. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The center fielder,
Standing in, Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now pitch on the way. Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Looks like corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a
swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading up for the Dodgers, not shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he got him swinging. Corey Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now the pitch. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-0 now. Ground ball foul down the left side.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Sale has his target. Here it comes. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Cody Bellinger.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
ready. Here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Line to the right side, but foul. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now. Tommy Edman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 22.
Settling in now, Miguel Sano. No hits to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. The plate now, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Brusdar Graterol enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 48.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Taylor Rogers goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batter, second base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Polanco.
The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, 2 down now.
The bat.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trevor May comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former all-star shortstop Corey Seager.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Next up is Max Muncy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Minnesota Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Sale is credited with the win. Jimmy Nelson turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good